Okay, let me just... Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Oh, we're good. Okay, amazing. So, in today's video, we're going to be taking our first steps in the volcanic area to creating a little base spot. So, I think I picked out a good spot right here. It is kind of close to the volcano, but I think we might be okay. Mainly because I've kind of sat around here while the volcano has been going off, and I've just, like, watched. And I have not seen any of the giant magma balls hit this area, so I think we should be good. Now, the main part about this spot is the fact that, hey, there's lots of lava. Now, what do we need this lava for? Well, if we want to be breeding Magmasaurs, we need to actually have them sitting in lava so they can mate. Unfortunately, that's the only way to actually get them to mate, so we're kind of forced to almost have, like, this little lava base. Is that Dodic going for a little swim? Are you kidding me, dude? What the hell? This guy's just a madman. I mean, I don't even understand. That is very, very brave. He obviously likes a hot bath. Anyway, so, I essentially just want to build on top of the lava and then have, like, a little area where we can have the Magmasaurs breeding in. Oh, speaking of the volcano erupting, there we go. Oh my god, that looks so cool. They did such a good job on this. All right, well, you know what? We could do one final little test and just sit here. If anything bad happens, then I guess we can't use this spot, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to be using this spot. It is also really nice. I have some cool ideas for what we could be doing here as well. I think I do have a cliff platform. I think I want to put it like right there in the very center. Let me show you, like pretty much like right around there, and we can kind of like build up a little bit and then maybe cap it off with another one or something. I don't know. We'll see. But and then I want to obviously have like a breeding area down here. So up there is going to be like the main little base spot, and then down here is going to be the other area. That galley is also in the lava. What is wrong with these creatures? Do they not realize that that's not good for them? Oh my god. All right, well, anyway, yeah, we're just gonna like sit here and observe again. I don't know. So guys, go ahead and hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. It really does help me out, and I do appreciate it, of course. And yeah, we're just gonna like sit here and wait and see what happens. So hopefully I've been correct about this area being safe. I mean, it is pretty far away. It is relatively close to like other spots where the balls do here. Let me show you. Oh, you know what? I think I might have showed off the coordinates, but here we are. This is where I am right now. That is how you find the spot. The closest teleport location, I do believe, is southeast. So, yeah, here we go. That one there looks like it's gonna get kind of close, but not that close. Yeah. All right, let me see. Let me just hop up here just a little bit. So, we're relatively close to, like, other areas. Like, over there is where you can get in to get your Magmasaur eggs, and I know I guess the lava balls, whatever they're called, I can't remember the name for them. They do kind of hit in around this area right here, but I think we should be okay. Let me see. We have seen them slightly close to here. I think I had one of them hit me while I was around there that one episode where we got the Magmasaur eggs. My god, that episode was just an absolute... it's just an absolute fail. Oh, by the way, this is also really cool. This is like a little entranceway to my base. So right through here, it's going to bring you around the side. So we have this little bit of land right here. And obviously, we're going to be building the base like right there pretty much. So it's nice just having this little pathway going around. Obviously, we'll have to kind of like keep this clear of creatures so they don't walk onto my base, because I'll probably make like a little bridge or something. So maybe we'll pop down a gate right here and then another one up by the cave up there. But yeah, in terms of like material that I want to be building this base out of, we have metal. Now, it's going to be pretty expensive to do this, so I might be taking it in like little stages. But first of all, I want to try and work out the area that we're going to be putting the Magmasaurs in to breed. So obviously, that's going to be a decent size little pit, I suppose. So yeah, let me get going here, because you know what? I think we're completely fine. Like, that volcano is not going to hit this area at all. This is perfect. It honestly is. So I have a bunch of stuff inside of my guy right here. By the way, we named the Spino Yondu, which is obviously the character from Guardians of the Galaxy, but also we had a Spino called Yondu like several series ago. Those magma balls kind of come in at like weird angles. And then we named the turtle, obviously after the turtle in like the Stephen King novels. So here's a bunch of stuff that I have for this. So we basically got stuff for power and hatching eggs and everything like that. I'm probably just gonna have just the tech replicator here and not bother with like smithies or fabricators, at least to the moment, because it's relatively easy to get the element here once you have a tech replicator. So yeah, we're not really gonna need to be cautious about the amount of element that we're using on like a daily basis. So yeah, let's see. I gotta try and figure out a good spot for this, and this might be very, very difficult to place at the same time. Let's see. Maybe like right there could be a good spot. Let me just bring myself over. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I guess, you know what, we could do from like right here. By the way, I should mention, this is from the Platforms Plus mod, which I recently installed. It's like a sister mod to S Plus. It's like, ooh, okay, great. It's basically just like better platforms that have like snapping points and everything like that, which I love. And I made the glass one, which is very, very cool looking. I want to try and like position it slightly better than just shoving it right there. You know what? That might actually work pretty well. Dude, that looks dope. Yeah, that's gonna look great actually when I can get another piece on to the top maybe. Ugh. Okay, let's get up there. Oh my god, I'm gonna totally end up in that lava at some point. Okay. Oh. And then right here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we don't have a huge amount of room actually. Maybe I might want to move this just a little bit because the rocks right here stick out quite a bit. So I think what I'll do is I'll just try and figure out the positioning of where I want this, and then I'll bring you guys back for the rest of it. But I love this glass platform. Like, you can see right through. You can also change the transparency slightly. So if I want to, I can kind of like make it a little bit harder to see through, which looks a lot better actually. Like, having it completely clear looks a little bit weird, but yeah, this is gonna look dope. It really is. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes when we have this thing placed properly. Okay, so I changed my mind. I don't know. I feel like this one might be better to put it on. I mean, here, let me show you. Let me get back over here. Ooh, give me those web points. What the hell? There we go. All right, so let me show you why this is a better spot. Besides the fact that it looks like I have more like room to actually build up there now. I don't know. It's just right there with the way that the rocks are and everything, like, you know what, it might be a better angle just to come up here. The really like the only way that I could place it here is like super high up, and I didn't really want that. Like, the main issue is that I want lots of room to be able to place stuff in. Like, if I'm going to be putting a replicator in here, I'm going to need a good amount of room to fit that in, because those things are gigantic. They realistically are. So with this area right here, as you can see, I have more of like the centerpiece, whereas like when I was placing it over there, it kind of came more into the center and across to this side of the circle. So I don't know, I think that this is going to be a lot better for like the little lava base, at least like the main workshop area. We might place a few of these along here actually, because I think it could be kind of cool to like build a little base just alongside these water these lava falls. What the hell? That's not water. That is super hot water if it is. I don't know. We could probably put some more stuff along here. Maybe a couple little platforms to like land Bloodstalkers on or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I just kind of feel like it might be a little bit better to just keep it here because obviously, yeah, we have like way more space to work with. So we got a couple things that we need to be doing. Mainly setting up that little platform. So I'm just going to grab some of the stuff that I have here. We're probably going to end up moving some of it eventually, but I just kind of want to, you know, I'm not going to actually need that right now. Let's see. Mainly just like the kind of essentials up there, like a bed and the replicator and everything need to go up right now. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. We're okay. What the hell happened though? Somehow my webs went through the platform. That was weird. All right, let's see. So I might end up like replacing this, but I probably got to put it down for just a moment. Let's see. Zoom out just a little bit. I'll probably end up like placing it roughly around here, but I'll do the ladder trick so I can get it completely centered or whatever. So we could probably actually place it a little bit into the wall like that. Does that allow me to access it? It does. Oh, dude, that looks dope actually. It's kind of like completely built into the rock. Yeah, and that doesn't really take up a huge amount of space as well. My main issue with the replicators is how big they are. Like, they are gigantic. So just having these things inside your base can take up a lot of room. But luckily, I think the platforms from the Platforms Plus mod are just slightly bigger than the vanilla platforms. So, yeah, we got like 4 walls wide right here, which... is the vanilla one like that? I think it's like 3.5, to be honest. I can't remember. Anyway, but... yeah, these things are really awesome to build on, and I can't actually wait to get this going. Let's see. So this is going to be like the front right here. So we'll end up probably putting like a tech bridge or something to get down to our little lava area. Either that or maybe like an elevator actually could be kind of cool too. Oh God, we've got a Magmasaur over there. Oh, speaking of Magmasaurs, actually, I went ahead and stole a couple more eggs, and let me see. I can't even read their names there. Let me just, what's a good way to do this? I'll just put them onto my hotbar so I can actually see the stats, because obviously when you look at the cryopod, like the name and everything gets caught up in like this stuff up here, and I can't actually read it. So anyway, so we have our Magmasaurs here. This is a new one. This is a better stamina than what I had before. I think I had 1100 or something like that for the last one, so that's a lot better. That one we had before. This one here has a higher food stat, which is great. Now I know obviously the food right there doesn't represent what its name is, but that's obviously because that right there is an imprinted stat, whereas that's just useless to us right now, because I need to not be looking at imprinted stats when I'm trying to breed creatures, because the imprinted stat doesn't go over. But when the creature does get those stats, I can imprint it, and it's going to turn into those stats eventually. So let's see. But yeah, so basically, yeah, we have new Magmasaurs, and I'm probably going to be breeding these at some point during the video too. We've got to make a little bit more progress here, though, because I feel like I'm going kind of slow and recording quite a lot. So I'm going to get going on just placing down a few things up here, and then I'll see you guys in just a little bit, and we'll probably work on the little spot that I want to build down there. At least building just a little bit of it for the moment. So yeah, see you guys in a few minutes. All right, easy does it. Easy does it. We got to wait for the perfect time to drop. Wait for it. And now. Oh God. I don't like that. All right, so I've got some stuff placed down here. You may be wondering how I got these here. Well, I have the S+ setting. What is it called? No foundation support. So basically I can have floating structures if I want to, but you could easily just place some pillars below these and get them to do that. I'll probably do that eventually just for aesthetics and everything. But you may be wondering, like, how did I get them completely lined up with that up there? Well, it was a very tricky process using a bunch of walls. I placed a... Don't want to start pulling around, not near the lava. Oh my God. Basically what I did was I placed some walls up there and then just built them all down, removed the top ones, and then basically just built it all the way down to here. It took me a good while, and I almost fell into the lava a bunch of times using my Bloodstalker, but we were able to do it. So yeah, these are essentially lined up with that side up there. I figured that might be a good idea. Let me just hop off here without falling into the lava. Let me just put you onto passive just in case anything bad happens. I don't want you ending up in the lava, okay? So what I want to do right now is work on the little breeding pit. Now, I'm thinking of making like a circular kind of one, so let me go ahead and actually just grab those foundations back. Can I carry all this? I really can't. All right. Oh, wait, no, I can. I can barely just carry it all. Sweet. All right. So we're going to start our circle right here, and we're just going to go... Oh, wrong one. We're going to go along like this. Kind of just your regular circle design. I just want to kind of see how big it is. By the end of the circle, we'll see. I don't know. I might want to make this slightly bigger. We shall see, though. Boom, boom. All right, so that's it so far. Is that going to be enough? Oh, dude, that's totally not going to be enough. Oh, should we have to... We're going to have to make this way bigger. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make this way bigger. Let me see. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Sounds like just a regular little landslide or something. I always get kind of nervous around that noise because it makes me think of like the earthquakes from Aberration. I think it's actually the exact same noise in my opinion. I don't know, like it really does sound like it. But yeah, it makes me think that I'm gonna start like wobbling around and falling in or something. So it kind of makes me a little bit nervous. Let me see, hang on. Let me just count how many foundations we have. So by the way, those ones right there, those are technically below that. So right here would line up exactly with the outside of that up there. So I just have those there just to kind of like give me some guide and let me know exactly where we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 is probably good enough for this little spot right here. We're gonna have to work with probably a gigantic circle, so we're gonna have to go with a ton of these. How many is that right there? That's enough to make 4 on the outside. All right, so yeah. Gotta go 4 of these next. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're totally gonna need some more triangle foundation or ceilings even. 3, 4. Oh, this is so scary. I know I'll survive, but at the same time, I really don't want to fall in. That would be bad. I might end up dying. I do have some grappling hooks, don't I? Oh yeah, we do. We should probably put those onto the hotbar. So yeah, this circle pit is going to be massive. This is actually probably going to be perfect for breeding these things in. I don't know what I was thinking with the smaller pit. Makes a lot more sense to try and go for a nice spacious pit for all the love making that these Magmasaurs will be doing. We got to go back around this way because I do not have... Oh my god, luckily that stuff doesn't burn you. I feel like the volcano is about to erupt because I don't think this is usually this bubbly. We do have some wild Magmasaurs over there. We're probably going to have to come up with some sort of defense system against those guys attacking constantly. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just get around here very carefully. I don't want to run at all, just in case. We can't do anything else. So, I'm going to need a couple more triangle ceilings to complete this circle. And then, I don't know, I might want, like, an inner kind of trim as well. So, I guess, you know what, at this point, we could probably do that. Place the square ceilings on the triangles, and then after here we can put some railings. So we're gonna have a nice spacious walkway around this area, and this is essentially gonna be our little breeding pit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that done, and then I'll see you guys back here, hopefully without me dying several times. We shall see. So I'm gonna be making just a few little changes here. Basically what I want to do is I want the center circle to be kind of like lower down than anything else. So let me just remove those really quick and then place those there, and then remove these. And then what we're... Ooh, something like splashed in my face. That kind of startled me there for a second. What we're going to do now is we're just going to remove these ceilings, and I'm going to place ramps going up to those instead. So let's see. So this is what I mean. So the little circle is going to be the lower down part of the base. So we're obviously going to remove all those ceilings back there behind me. And then if we have like any other little pathways coming off, we're going to do the exact same thing. So what I want to do now is actually switch these to stairs so they look a lot better and you can see through. Lots of light coming through. Amazing. And then now at this point, I guess it's a matter of just trying to kind of place around a couple railings here. So we're going to have some going there, and then we're probably going to have them going all the way around. But for the moment, I'm not going to place them there just in case I want to make some changes. So there we go. Yeah, this is going to look amazing. And I think I'm going to probably have some ramps going like right down into the lava. I don't know exactly how deep this lava is. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I think maybe we need to get a Magmasaur in there and just kind of see how deep that is. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think that's the ground right there. So I think it's just literally like one wall deep. Okay, cool. That's actually really good right now. It's a lot better than it being like super deep or super shallow. Hopefully this is going to be enough for these things to be able to breed. I'm actually curious. Like, I've never attempted this, so I want to actually just maybe grab my cryopods with my guys, but unfortunately they're on the turtle right now, so what's happening? Earthquake or something? I don't even know. Let's see. Silky, we need to get you up onto the new section right here. This is a perfect spot for you to be able to land and for me to not fall into lava from. Let's see. So I'm going to just remove them from one side and then kind of figure... Okay, so right there, that is the line that lines up with that. Okay, cool. So I need 2 more ceilings going out like that. All right, cool. So let me just remove these 2 down here. Boom and boom. Nice. Okay, so this lines up with that. Maybe we can pop like an elevator here or something. We'll see. I could do that at some point. Let me just place these railings around here just to give some extra safety. And we'll leave that end open just in case. Okay, so one thing I was kind of thinking about actually is potentially turning this into a dome. I'm not sure how well that would look though, because... Yeah, I mean, I could do it with like glass or like greenhouse glass or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I kind of want to do it just so we can call it the Magma Dome. Like, that sounds dope. So you know what? We might actually do that. Maybe not today, but we'll do it at some point for sure. So let me get... Oh my god, no! I got a little bit stuck there. Oh crap. Okay, I overshot it. All right, we're good. We're good. You know what? I'm actually going to gamma 3 because it's super dark in this biome. It's kind of hard to do videos here because it's like... pretty dark and YouTube makes it darker, and yeah, it's awful. Let's see. So I want to go ahead and just chuck those guys out. Maybe not all of them, maybe just a few for the moment. We need to get an elevator in here, actually. This needs to be a thing. That way I could just go up there and then elevator my way down instead of trying to land down there with the Bloodstalker. Okay, let me just... Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, amazing. Yeah, it's either that or I make a giant little, like, pad or something that I can land this dude on. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to just chuck out a Magmasaur for the moment, and then I'm going to have to wait for the cooldown on another one. I think out of all these guys now, we only have one female that has all the good stats, so you're going to definitely have to be chucked out. Let me chuck you out right up in the air. Sweet. And then I have I left the saddle on the stupid giant turtle. Okay, hang on. All right, so can these things breed now? Let me see. I have the other one on mating right now. Enable mating. Oh, yeah, they are mating. Let me actually just turn you around. Let me turn you back towards the front or whatever side this is supposed to be. Oh, my God, these things have such a large turning radius, but we could just turn it back and walk it back like this. Okay, there we go. Sweet. So these things should be able to mate right here, which is awesome. They are currently mating. Awesome. So we should be getting a couple eggs for these guys. They have the highest tier of kibble from their egg, by the way, so it's really great. Honestly, that's going to be awesome. We're just going to have like an easy farm, because I was thinking, oh yeah, you know, we could try and tame some low-level like X Uterannuses or whatever, but this is going to be a lot better for getting ourselves all that kibble. So yeah, they're going to go ahead and just do their thing for a little bit. I do have a hatchery, but I think it might be on the turtle. I'll place that down, and I actually got to run back and grab the refertilizer to power that. That's an S-Pulse item in case anybody's not curious. But yeah, they're going to do their thing. I've placed down a couple more railings along here. I might actually just fill this center bit in fully. I know I have a couple pillars, and I want to place those around the place. I'll probably end up placing those maybe... These are triangles, so I'll place some like below this and this or something, like on the corner, so it's gonna be like right there, and maybe we can stick that up a little bit too. Do I have those right here? Do I have them on you? I do not. They're on the turtle. You know what? I should probably just put the turtle away and maybe focus on trying to just use the Bloodstalker. I brought the turtle over because he has so much weight on him, but I guess we don't need all of the stuff that he actually has, so let me just pull everything off and we'll just go ahead and cryopod it. I need all this gasoline as well. And that, and then, oh my God, all my items are on here too. All right, we gotta make sure we don't drop anything important. Okay, so it's been a little while since the last clip, and right now I'm just lining up an elevator because I feel like we definitely need it. Oh my God, what am I meant to frickin' put the stupid... Oh God, that could have turned out so bad. I need this gasoline inside the generator so I can power the elevator when I have it, and then move down and place more elevator tracks. It's a whole big process, basically. So what I did was I placed 2 ceilings. Well, I guess you'd only need one here. I placed a ceiling out, and then placed a triangle, and then placed 2 more triangles, and then just removed all the other ones because I don't need those right there, and I'm able to. Okay. And that basically gets it centered right on here. And then I placed a ladder. Now, the ladder is a great thing to use to center up building pieces. So as you can see, we got our elevator track right there, and let's go ahead and place that. That should be good. Now, let me actually see what the elevator looks like. We're going to use the large elevator. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap there, but I think we should be okay. I mean, I can't fall through that, right? Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm okay with it having just a little bit of a gap. I mean, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. You know what, actually, no. Let's try and maybe get rid of some of that gap. Boom. Ooh. Lucky I was standing on this. I just realized. All right, so I need to move that back by just a little bit. Let me go ahead and pull that, and then let's hop back onto the ladder, and then I want to place that maybe... Let's see. Can I get it so it's like... I need to move my mouse just ever so slightly. Let's see. Right around there, maybe? Sure. That could work. Okay, how's that? Oh, that's perfect, actually. There's a tiny little gap, but... Oh, there isn't. Oh, I guess that was just a shine. All right, cool. So we got that placed. Now what we got to do is this stuff... Okay, so it is actually turned on. I think what I need to be doing before I do anything is actually just remove this and then place more tracks going down. Here, let me see. Boom. Boom. Okay. I could do this with the Bloodstalker, but it's going to be a lot easier to just do this with the actual elevator itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to make it go down. And then we can use this and actually like just place more. So it's going to be a little bit of a process, but oh, right there. Cool. Now I want to go down. Thank you. Place another one. I like in S+, you're actually able to change the speed in the back end of how fast the elevators go. It's part of the I&I page if you want to look that up. I think it's something called like elevator speed or something like that. I don't know. It's not very hard to like read through it all and figure out what it is though. Okay, so this is a whole big process. I don't know if I have enough to get right down to the bottom. I imagine I probably don't because I'm already through like almost just over half, I think, and there's still quite a distance. So yeah, I'm gonna get all this sorted, and then I might actually be able to remove that top one right there so it doesn't come right up here, because I obviously don't really want that. So yeah, I might be able to remove that. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I remove that right now, but I think what I want to do is place these all the way right down to the bottom and then remove that and see if it stays, and hopefully it does, because if it doesn't, I'm probably going to cry because I'm going to lose a lot of stuff by doing that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit when I got this all sorted. So I would like to introduce you all to the Magma Dome. Yeah, I did it. I went ahead and just did it. I think it looks dope, man. This is awesome looking. Like with the lava in there, and you know, you can kind of like see in all the way here. It just looks really great. So let me kind of just show you around just a little bit. I can't really. Oh crap! I thought I had the saddle on him. Oh crap. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're good. We're good. Never mind. Well, anyway, it's basically just the same in there, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool from the inside too. It's a cool little just breeding area for the Magmasaurs. We might as well just make it epic because these guys deserve it. This will be the permanent area for breeding Magmasaurs. So eventually what I want to do is I want to try and get some mutations and stuff. So far we have this many eggs. They actually stopped breeding because I think this one is like glitched into the wall or something. So I think I have the saddle on Silky. Hello, where is the saddle? Is it on you? Where exactly is that saddle? Maybe it's on one of the Magmasaurs, or maybe... I actually have no clue. But anyway, I could just reposition them, and then they should start breeding again. But we have 37 eggs, and I feel like we should probably hatch some here in a few minutes. But first, before we do that, let me just show you around the rest of the area here. So, here, let me just, like, zoom out. That's probably going to be easier. So basically what I did was I had to build walls down on the inside of the Magma Dome. It's kind of hard to show. You can kind of see it a little bit there, just along there. Look there in a second when the mouse disappears. There we go. So you can see those walls basically go right down to the bottom of the ground right there, through the lava. That Stego's just casually walking through lava. That is very strange. I feel like that should do a lot more damage to just wild creatures that walk into it or something. I don't know. It's really weird to just see creatures walk through it all the time. But anyway, and then we place the walls on the outside. We have some railings going, or not railings. Well, we do have the railings, but what I meant was we have the pillars going all the way around. On the outside, they're pretty much like anywhere where there's like a square foundation, there's a pillar attached to it. And then we also have the pillars on the inside as well. And we've got them coming up to the top here, and then we've got one down, one up, one down, and then two up here, as you can see. So I might actually open up this side as well as like a little entranceway so it can match the far side over there. But I don't know. I think it's looking pretty cool. We still got to do a good amount of stuff around here. I got to make like a way to get back over there or something, or I don't know where we're going to connect it to. Maybe what we can do is we can build a couple more little like pens or something going around like the lava lake here or something. I don't really know. Like plans can kind of change and everything, and I don't really want to rush into something like this. I want to kind of take my time with it. Oh, you know what? Let me show you the elevator because this kind of annoyed me just a little bit. So the elevator came all the way down and it lands either here or above the railings. So neither of those really suit that well, but this one suits the best. So this is where it has to be. Unfortunately, I had to kind of build like a little ramp way down to actually activate it. I did also, there's like an S+ thing called an elevator call button. It's placed right down. It's kind of hard to show. It's on a pillar down there. But, oh, you know what? I could just show it right now. There it is. But I got to get power down here first before I do anything. Also, whenever this goes down, it infinitely goes down. It's really weird. So let me show you up here, because I did a little bit of work, and we could do some more just in a second, because I have some of these large walls on me, which we're kind of like building around the place here. So what I want to do is I want to just like build up the walls here, and then eventually put a roof or something kind of sloping maybe into the rock, or maybe we can use some of the platforms plus pieces, because they've got like cool like platform pieces that are like giant triangles that kind of slope in, so it might meet that rock up there and look really awesome. But right now what we got to do is, I think, you know what, I'm gonna place them on this side. Actually, I'm gonna actually just place them over here to begin with. So we're gonna go like that, and then like that, and I might end up putting an industrial forge in here. We'll see. I think maybe like right around here could be a good area for it, because I'm not really going to put too many other things right around here, and that thing's usually pretty tall. We also got a couple railings that I can place up there. I don't know if I'll be able to get the fourth one in, will I? It might not even matter if I don't, to be honest, because of the way this is. Hang on, let me see. Let's use the model changing gun. How's that? I can see a tiny little gap, but it's not that noticeable. All right, so now what we got to do is we got to make this 3 sides like that, and these have to be 2 sides. And we're just going to copy that setting and paste that over here. This has to be the 3 side C, and then I think the D is that one. Sweet. All right, and then we got to change that one as well. Sweet. All right, so this is like the S plus glass stuff, which is really awesome. I love using this stuff. It looks fantastic. We can actually... Should we make it? We can make it opaque. So here, let me show you. Let's see. One way. So there we go. Is that going to be updated properly? Yeah, we can make it like that, so you can't really see in, but you can see out. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I feel like that's really useful on like PvP servers and stuff like that, but I don't know. I kind of like it this way, actually. It looks a little bit silly the other way. So what I've done with this is that I went ahead and actually tinted it, so you can see the difference right here. And that's going to look really nice over here with the lava going behind it, so it's not that bright. But, oh my god, that looks crazy up there. That really does. I was thinking earlier when I was, like, doing some building, I was thinking, hey, you know, it would have been a great idea for them to, like, make a new type of forge or something that can sit into the lava, use the lava as, like, a fuel, and just rapidly do the ingots or change metal into ingots or whatever. I don't know. That would have been great. I know the Magmasaur does that, but it just doesn't do it fast or well, in my opinion. I mean, the Magmasaur is cool and all, but I really am disappointed about the fact that it's not really much of a forge at all. It cooks meat and it cooks the metal, but it doesn't even turn wood into charcoal. Maybe that's a bug, I don't know, but it's kind of dumb. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed about that feature on the Magmasaur. I honestly thought that we could just take our industrial forges and throw them in the bin, or the grinder, more so. You wouldn't throw it in the bin, but you know what I mean? Like, I just thought that we could take a Magmasaur and just have that in the base and use that as our forge, but it's even slower than the actual forge. I don't know. It's really dumb. I mean, it's not that dumb, but I'm disappointed about it, okay? I'm allowed to vent. Anyway, what I gotta do is I gotta line this up properly like I said I would, and fix up everything in here. All of this stuff is not gonna change there. We're getting some weird shadowy glitches, as you can see. I don't know what that's all about. You can see there's like a weird shadow. Yeah, that's really weird. And then, yeah, we gotta like fix up this place at some point, but I think that's probably gonna be enough building here for today, because I am a little bit tired of trying to set all this stuff up, hopping back and forth between my Arctic base and this base just constantly, because I need to constantly be bringing over things. It seemed easier just to hop back and forth instead of trying to bring over all the resources and craft things here. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. We got to get all the way down here, and I actually need to grab my air conditioners and a bunch of eggs. And then what we could do is we could start, let me see, how many of these can I even carry? Probably not that many. Let me just quickly grab my air cons first before we do that. Oh, that was grappling hooks, but that's okay. I think maybe one more. Yeah, we can't really carry any more of these. All right, so we're going to start hatching up just a few Magmasaurs. The stats that we're looking for are listed on the egg, so it's going to be really simple. So what I'm looking for is, for the food stat, we're looking for 8,800. For the weight, we're looking at 913, and then for the melee, 201. So yeah, it should be pretty simple. We definitely should have all those stats in a male, or I guess actually we'd need a female because all of our other Magmasaurs are actually they're all male, so we definitely need a female, so that makes it a little bit more complicated, but we should definitely get that. Not going to be an issue at all in my opinion. All right, let's pop these down and just hatch these guys out. I've just realized I didn't bring up my cryopods, so let me quickly go get those. All right, here we go. So let's start out with maybe like 2 eggs at a time. Oh god. Oh, okay, they're like rising up through the floor. That was strange. Okay, so higher levels probably means that they have the stats. You do not, and you do not. All right, so we're probably just gonna leave them there just for the moment. I will be getting rid of the babies that I do not need because there is no point in me keeping all of these babies. I would really doubt if either of these actually had the stats that I need, so let's try it anyway. But do you have a mutation? You look kind of purpley. Maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, look at that trash stat right there. Jesus. All right, let's see. What do you got? Nope, you don't have it either. 2 more. Did I throw out 2? I think I just threw out 1. All right, what do you have? What was it again? Wait, oh, you know what? Why was I looking at the health and the stamina? Oh my god. Well, this one here has all the things I need. 913 was one of them, right? Oh, 935. Do you have a... What? Oh, you have a mutation. Ooh, what's your mutation there, bud? It's kind of hard to see because, like, the lighting here is not great. Not sure what it is. Is it yellow? It kind of looks like a yellowy tinge or something to... maybe that's not it because it kind of looks like that one there has a 2. I don't know. I don't know what this one's mutation is, but it's a weight mutation as the actual stat. Unfortunately, if you guys have seen my breeding guide, that is not really suitable right now for me. In my breeding guide, I basically go over everything that I do when I'm breeding, and that one right there doesn't suit because getting a mutation at the stage when you're trying to compile all the stats together really doesn't suit that well for me. So I'm gonna just probably get rid of that one, but it's cool that we got that. I'm definitely gonna try go for mutations at some point with these things, but right here we can see we actually have all the stats that we need on this female, so this is the perfect one for us. And how many eggs did that take? Not that many. I do have a ton of eggs left. I will not be hatching them. I'm gonna instead actually take... Wait, hang on. You don't have a mutation, do you? I gotta check. Okay, good. I'm gonna take all those eggs and eventually turn them into kibble, so that's gonna be great. We're just gonna have tons of that kibble. Like, we're not gonna have any issues taming pretty much anything that takes that kibble. So let me just chuck the rest of those eggs in here for the moment. And unfortunately, all these babies are gonna die. But guys, that's probably gonna be it for today. This has been a long video to put together. Lots and lots of grinding, lots and lots of building, but this base is really coming together, and I think it's looking fantastic as well. If you guys have any suggestions for what we can do here, let me know. I'm definitely up for adding some more platforms up here. I don't... Maybe, like, over there or something could be cool. I don't know. We keep, like, getting weird zoomed in points to inside of my crotch. Oh my god, this is weird. I don't like that. But, yeah, so guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. My crotch, apparently. Don't hit my crotch, please. And if you guys want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. These babies are all following me, but we got to bring them to their death. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.